Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm talking to you today about Crafted for Excellence. I've had many people ask me, you know, how'd you think of Crafted for Excellence? What was your mindset in Crafted for Excellence? How did it come to you? So, first of all, the title of the book is Crafted for Excellence, Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. And that comes from Psalm 139:14. It says, I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. We go through life, and so often we choose to believe the lie. We choose to believe the picture of our life that other people paint for us. And I don't know what that has looked like for you, but for me, in the past, people have painted a very grim picture of my life and of who I was. They've said, you look like this, you look like that, you're never going to be anything, you're never going to amount to anything. And I began to believe that. I began to believe and create this picture of myself based on what other people painted about me. And it's simply not true. There was a video, and people who know me know that I'm a geek and a cartoon fanatic, and I like VeggieTales. And one of my favorite VeggieTales was called A Snoodle's Tale. And this talks about this one particular Snoodle, and he's having a hard time, and all the other Snoodles in the village and in the city, his little community, were picking on him. They're painting these pictures of him, saying, this is what you look like to us, and we don't want you to ever forget that. Never forget what you really are, and this picture is going to help you know that. And so he gets weighed down by these negative images and these negative pictures of himself so that he can hardly move. He's slumped over, his heart is sagging, and he leaves town and he finds somebody who tells him the truth about him. Let's go ahead and watch that clip, shall we?
Are you blind? I'm puny. I'm silly. I'm not all that smart. I can't use my wings and I'm no good at art.
The stranger leaned down with a pain in his heart.
Who told you these things?
He asked.
How do you know?
These pictures I have in my pack tell me so.
The small Snoodle sniffled and started to go.
First, if you please, let me look at this art. That makes your pack heavy and weighs down your heart.
Then, picture by picture, he unpacked the bag that bent the poor Snoodle and made his wings sag.
Dear boy,
said the man.
These look nothing like you.
Then into the fire the pictures he threw. He rose from his chair, saying,
Wait there, you'll see that what you need most is a picture from me.
The Snoodle sat patiently, sipping his tea. Then from a room in the back he returned and said,
Dear little Snoodle, it's time that you learned what you really look like.
And he threw off the sheet, and what the boy saw warmed him right to his feet. The boy in the portrait looked older and strong, with wings on his back that were sturdy and long, and a look in his eye both courageous and free.
Sir?
Asked the boy.
Are you saying that's me? I like to believe it, but sir, I'm afraid to.
But I know who you are,
the man said,
for I made you. I built the tower and set it in motion. I planted the meadow, put fish in the ocean, and I feed the finches, though most Snoodles doubt it. Not one of them falls that I don't know about it. I've seen you fall down in the mud and the goo. I've seen all you've done and all you will do. I gave you your pack and your paints and your wings. I chose them for you. They're your special things. The Snoodle Kazoo is so you can sing about colors in autumn or flowers in spring. I gave you your brushes in hopes that you'd see how using them you could make pictures for me. Most of the Snoodles,
the old one said sadly,
just use their paints to make others feel badly.
The young Snoodle pondered the things he'd been told, then wondering something, grew suddenly bold.
But sir, if you made this incredible land, can't you make Snoodles obey your command?
The big one smiled warmly, then said to the small,
A gift that's demanded is no gift at all.
With that, the small Snoodle reached into his pack and pulled out the picture he'd made 10 miles back.
They're far lilies, sir, from over the bridge.
The old one beamed bright and said,
That's for my fridge.
After the small Snoodle's picture was hung, the old one bent down to the face of the young. He said,
Here's what you look like. Here's how I see you. Keep this in your pack and you'll find it will free you from all of the pictures and all of the lies that others made up just to cut down your size. And lastly, your wings. You know what they're for. But not just to fly, son. I want you to soar.
Wow, that's powerful, right? What I like about this imagery is that the character who is portraying God in this clip is saying, what you need most is a painting from me. What you need most is a picture from me. And with Crafted for Excellence, that's what my hope is to deliver. I hope to deliver to you a picture of who God says you are. I hope to give you a lighter painting. I hope to give you something that will help you soar and forget about the lies and forget about the negativity. And I want to help heal the impact that those negative and hurtful words may have had on your life. Excuse me. I want you to know exactly how beautiful God thinks you are. I want you to know that the wings He has given you are meant for you to soar. I want you to know that He's given you skills, He's given you art, He's given you talent, He's given you ability and knowledge. He's given you desires in your heart. And those are gifts. Those are to fulfill your calling. Those are because God has such a calling on your life. He has such a calling on my life. He has such a calling on each of our lives. And we use our words and we use our skills to tear others down. And I want that to stop. For years, I had no idea who I was. I had no idea who I actually was intended to be. I was in ministry. I was serving in the church. I was in leadership. And I had no idea who God said I was. I had no idea the truth that God said about me. I knew that God loved you. I knew that God said you were beautiful. I knew that God said everybody else was beautiful and amazing, but I had no clue that I had value. I had no clue that I was priceless and not worthless. And I don't want others to suffer through that. And so Crafted for Excellence is designed to release truth. It's designed to release identity. And I want to chip away at all that stuff that people have layered up on us over our lives. I want to chip away at all that until everything that doesn't look like you falls off and the beautiful you remains. I'm doing Crafted for Excellence because I love you. I'm doing Crafted for Excellence because God loves you. My hope, my desire is to see your dream come true. And I know it sounds cheesy, but it really is. It's true. And I believe that we can chip away at the crime. We can chip away at issues such as abortion, etc. And these issues that are steeped in such dark and deep sin. I think a lot of it's rooted in an identity crisis. We don't know who we are. We don't know who Christ has designed us to be. Thank you for watching. Please continue to pray for the project. The book is coming out very, very soon. It'll be out this early quarter of 2013, so just a matter of weeks from this point in time. Thank you for watching. I love you. God bless you. Don't forget to check out Crafted for Excellence on Facebook at facebook.com/Crafted for Excellence. Check the link. God bless you. Thanks for watching.